Hello and welcome to
The DeBaiters!
Holy shit! That was terrible! No, just kidding. That was perfect and brilliant. Hello and welcome back to The Debaters, the game show where Ragebait and Improv Debate come to create one hell of a good show. I am, as always, your host, Zilka-Whalley, and this is the Flopping Fish Bateman. Perfect flip Bateman. And now it's time to meet our players for tonight. Over here, we have quite an array of guests. We have the series theme song composer, beloved Shawnee Poo.
Hey!
Holy shit, that was awesome. Then, of course, we have the mischievous demonic void.
Sexy.
What?
Whoa.
I don't think that's what we said at all. And next up, we have another musical guest. We have Campbell, who is actually the composer of the backing track that you folks at home are hearing right now. Hey, Campbell.
I just want to point out when you said for tonight earlier, it kind of sounded like Fortnite.
Thanks. And last but not least, on this side, we have Wrenn.
Hello.
Hi, Wrenn. Over on the other side of the stage, we've got William.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Will. We've got Tangy.
Konnichiwa.
Stop. Get in line. We have Zephyr.
Oh.
Yeah. And we have the beloved Spencer.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so you guys all understand how the show works, but in case you at home don't, the show is simple. These 8 debaters are about to be given a topic of which they are going to debate. But secretly, under their noses, there is a third team, a duo of mischievous Ragebaiters, whose goal is to throw in some bullshit, stir the pot, and throw the debate into truly disarray. And at the very end, our players are going to come together to try and vote them out and teach them a lesson. But before we begin, we are going to need a topic, so who would like to know tonight's topic?
I would like to know this topic.
I'm indifferent.
I'm so excited.
Well, Campbell's
Watch the other
indifferent,
4 seasons,
everybody.
Orlando.
No, just kidding. Tonight, you all have a choice. You must delete platformer games or racing games.
Oh shit.
One of them will
Okay.
die tonight. Capiche?
Okay.
R.I.P.
Awesome. So, I'm going to break this down for you. Team Sean through Wrenn, you are all going to be debating that platformer games should be eradicated in favor of keeping racing games around forever, okay?
Okay.
Team Will through Spencer, you're the opposite. You think racing games should be abolished. Only platformer games for life. Understood?
This is the worst day of my life.
And I'm so happy.
Yeah, can we
I got to
switch?
find it.
Computer, can we switch these?
Computer.
No, this is perfect.
The fact that you want to switch makes me even happier with the choices that I've made. So, with that in mind, I'm now going to give it to you folks. I'm going to allow one volunteer from either side to buzz in with a floppy fish for your 1-minute opening debate.
Floppy fish.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Your minute begins, Erin, now.
Hey, racing games are kind of cringe, and platformers are better because platformers are awesome. And when I was a kid and I looked at the car, I'd imagine I was Sonic running and jumping on things. And I can't do that in real life, but you know what we can do in real life? We can drive, and we can drive anywhere, and you can drive at any speed you want, and you can crash into other people, and you can do literally whatever, and there's no punishment, and no one's gonna do anything. DUI, more like I don't even interested in that. So just think about that. You can do whatever you want, but I can't run and jump. I'm not that fit. I need games to do that for me. The end.
Awesome.
I have a question.
With 15 seconds to spare, yeah. What's your
Can we go to the voting already?
Yeah, can we vote now?
No.
Come on.
But I think we can keep going. Erin, I think made some really interesting and creative points. But now we're gonna hear from the other team, which I'm not even gonna try and give them a label because I'm just gonna confuse myself and yourselves as well. So yeah, anyone from the other team, feel free to buzz in with a floppy fish whenever you're ready.
Floppy fish.
All right, Campbell, go get it.
4 words. 5 words. 4 words in 1 year. Diddy Kong Racing N64 1997. While it could never hope to dethrone Mario Kart 64 in the multiplayer stakes, Diddy Kong Racing's brilliantly innovative single-player adventure mode is a friendless gamer's dream come true. There were hovercraft and planes to master, as well as carts and boss battles to break up the rounds of rocket-flinging, power sliding.
We're reading the wiki?
And if you were lucky enough to have 3 mates and enough of those bafflingly claw-shaped N64 controllers, the variety of vehicles made a refreshing multiplayer change from flinging friendship-ruining red shells at each other around Luigi Circuit.
Are you the fucking angry video game nerd? What's happening?
Is that the
Where's the AI overview?
Yeah, we're... Lee, post, I have a complaint.
No, Campbell's got 3 seconds left.
And God bless America.
All right, and that concludes Campbell's minute. Yes.
Truly the best 2 opening arguments I've
Are you
heard.
are you sure we can't vote yet?
No, and
fucking Diddy
for
Kong
no other
Racing.
reason than I just want to see how much further this can go.
Yeah.
Spencer, did you say you also had a question?
I said I had a complaint.
We had a complaint. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think that was his thoughts.
What?
Hey, Eva, I don't think that was their thoughts.
Oh
I
my
think that
God.
was...
But your accusation.
All right.
Disqualified.
Hey, this is not the time in the game where we throw accusations at each other. This is the time where we lay out our feelings. And you know,
What?
And I feel like they're
I
lying.
feel angry.
I feel like that's the point of the show. So we're gonna go eeny, meeny, miny, Will. I'd like you to give us the supporting argument for your side.
Mario Kart sucks. I said
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa. Okay, hey, floppy fish, pal.
Oh, sorry, floppy fish.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Mario Kart sucks. I hate Mario Kart. That's your goat. It's pretty sad. I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
Kinda
Even
most of that.
even the best Mario Kart still sucks. I mean, bro, they got
Can I
like
interject?
No, you may not.
Can I tap in?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
that Super Nintendo one is like a abomination against God.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah. And even World is like, I don't know.
I don't like World. I didn't.
I don't like
enjoy it.
8. I don't like any Mario Kart. Mario Kart's washed.
That's.
There you go.
I
That's
don't
my
agree
supporting
with that,
argument.
That's it.
but I mean, I'm not on the other side.
No, you're supposed to agree with me because
I don't like World. I'll say that. I agree with that.
All right. Okay. All right. It seems like this open debate's gonna be jam-packed. You all have lots to say. Just coming straight for Mario Kart's head there. Really just slashing the tires on that one, Will. You know,
See what you did there?
you're entitled. Thanks. You're entitled to your opinion. So I'm gonna throw it back to the other side here, and I'm gonna call on you, Shawnee Poo.
Alright, floppy fish. So, I mean, I just gotta say you're flat out wrong. I mean, Mario Kart is probably one of, like, top 3 most beloved games of all time. Everybody loves Mario Kart, so your opinion is wrong. Sorry. But I would also like to add that think about worldly, culturally. Could you go to any culture and hand them a platform game and just expect them to know what to do? I don't know. Probably not. There's a cultural divide with these kind of games where you got to have some prior knowledge of what even is a platformer. But if you hand someone a racing game, no matter where they live around the world, everybody knows gotta go fast. Everybody can understand the concept of gotta go fast. Racing games are for everybody in the world. Period.
And that was actually, like, literally your time to it the second. So good work, Shawnee Poo. Look at that. Wow.
Thank you.
Really appealing to the broader audience and why platformers are just too restrictive. I really like it, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like I just really haven't heard enough at all. You know, Sean's really the only person who's opened my eyes. Will just diss Mario Kart. I don't really want to acknowledge what Erin said at all, and Campbell was definitely just reading off a Wikipedia blurb. So
That is not true.
I wanna. Well, hey, listen. We're gonna open it up to our 3-minute open debate where everyone else can now kind of pitch in, and the rest of you who really just had more to say, you'll get your chance. But I do, of course, ask that everyone who spoke in the opening and supporting arguments take a step back for a second, make sure the rest of your team gets to go. I am going to give you all the floppy fish, and you will have 3 minutes on the clock to get all your thoughts out. And keep an ear out for those sneaky bait masters. Teams, are you ready?
Yeah.
Floppy fish.
I think racing games are more finicky almost because like if there's they're always feel more difficult to me because they're so sensitive, and if something's wrong it's harder to figure it out because there's less controls almost. At least in a platformer there's a little more controls and I can be like, oh, this is that or something. If you're racing, it's like I'm hitting the wall and I don't know why, and it's like, oh, steer better. It's like, okay, what if I'm steering normally and it's still doing that?
Ooh.
And now you don't know what's wrong.
That's just a skill issue.
I was gonna say, I don't know, man. Mario Kart
It is. I think some of them are way too finicky, and it's hard to figure out what could be the issue with it.
so are like
There-
a bunch of platformers.
Dare I say, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to use "gotta go fast" in an argument
that's
for
the
racing games when that's the iconic catchphrase of one of the most beloved platformer games of all time. Dare I say
The racing
it?
games are better.
He's dipped his toes into racing.
Sonic All-Stars Racing is a better game.
Racing games are.
Would you have
great.
that without Sonic platformer game?
Arguably, the best Sonic game is technically a racing game.
Okay, I'll revise my
Alright,
statement.
now who's gonna say that the
Hold
best
up, hold up.
Mario game?
Let me revise my statement. Must accelerate quickly.
That's not the same sentiment though.
Guys, if we delete racing games, we'll never get Bloodborne Kart, and that's just a fucking crime against humanity.
That. Oh, what is happening?
Is it? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that because I think I'm actually wrong, and I don't.
Oh, let's hear it.
No, this is like I genuinely I don't want to. I'm like this. I might just be incorrect, and I don't want to.
Listen,
It'd be funny if you're wrong.
I just don't want anyone to be mean to me about something that I don't know.
1 minute
Well-
remains.
I was gonna say, aren't a lot of Mario games, not Mario Kart, but prior to that, aren't those platformers?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Also,
tell
So
me.
without Mario, like you want to say, oh, Mario Kart's the best one. Without the Mario platformers, you wouldn't have Mario Kart.
Mario
There's
Kart
also-
Mario Kart 8 is the best-selling Switch game, bro, beyond any Mario game.
On the fucking Switch, okay.
And the
Yeah,
Switch
take your
too.
drift sticks and get out of my face.
It was also like the best-selling game on the Wii U, but I just figured that was a bit dated.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's.
I think that would've hurt your
there's
case
so
even
much
more.
versatility in platformers, but a racing game, you're just going in circles no matter what. You can change the tracks all you want, but it's gonna be the same every single time.
Yeah,
I'll take
the
it.
replayability of an actual story platformer
The-
is just a little bit
the-
more. It's
There's
longer.
no
biggest-
replayability.
I like replaying story games. I do it all the
Racing games are
time.
Infinitely
Yeah.
replayable. That's like their whole thing.
Yeah, you can replay them 3 times and then it gets boring
Three,
because you did the same
two,
thing over and
one.
over and over.
Yeah.
Mario Kart Mondays.
Which we don't do it
Case
more
settled. Case
because it
settled.
sucks.
Time's up.
Aw, I feel like I just woke up.
So cute. All right, wow. That kind of moved me a little bit. Like there are tears coming up from all 3 of my eyes. But the truth is, folks, some of you I could tell were debating with all your hearts. Some of you think you're goddamn bloody imposters. Anybody agree? Anybody feel like there's something sus going on here?
There's
Yeah, maybe a little
something
bit.
fishy
Right.
going on.
Right. So, as I explained at the very start of the episode, as I do in every episode, that's because there were actually imposters. There were bait masters, and so it's time for us to find out who. But first, we got to figure out how we're gonna cut this cake. So I'm going to invite Campbell and Zephyr to come forward. You are going to be our diplomats of sort. Your goal now is to discuss just the 2 of you. If you would like to combine your teams to vote out both baiters or work individually. I'm going to reiterate, because Campbell, this is your first time. If you combine your teams together, everybody gets to, collaborate and create the votes. but it becomes double or nothing. So if you screw up and only get one baiter, then you guys lose and the baiters automatically win. If you choose to remain within your teams, you just have to get your baiter. But if you fail, then the other team has the chance to win the entire debate. With that in mind, Campbell, Zephyr, you may
Yeah.
diplomatize.
Okay, I think we should go separate because I don't want to risk it, and I know who it is. I know who it is over
I
here.
also know who it is, bro, and that's why you want to go separate.
What?
I think
Yeah.
it's so strikingly obvious that you're just
I'm
trying
go-
to protect yourself, man. What if we
Yeah.
can't? What
don't-
happens if we guess both? We both win?
Uh,
We all have to agree, or else we all lose.
Agree.
It's majority
Yeah.
rules for votes.
Yeah.
So you can't tie a vote. It has to be majority if you team up.
So I think we should go separate. You just have to vote one on your little baby team.
Oh, don't make me do that.
I'm gonna, and that's what we're doing.
No. We bonded over this. We bonded together over Super Monkey Ball. Nope, not Super Monkey Ball. What was that game called again that I love so much? Diddy Kong Racing for the N64 from 1997. Sorry, I was looking up if Super Monkey Ball counted as a racing game. Like a fusion.
So
Okay. We're voting separately. Lee.
yeah, it sounds it sounds pretty separate. Oh, not feeling very maternal towards Campbell today, huh?
Not right now, but it's okay.
Oh no. All right. Well, Zephyr, since you were so scathing about leaving Campbell to fend for himself in the wild, let's start with your team. I'm gonna give you guys a floppy fish minute or two. I'll be generous. To discuss amongst yourselves, throw out some accusations, and what am I saying? You don't need 2 minutes. Floppy fish, go ahead, guys.
Erin, I'm gonna tickle your toes just for a little bit, okay? Just imagine.
Okay, my socks are off. Okay. Have you considered that this is just the way that I is?
It is the way that you are, and we love you for it.
Yeah,
You're also a
but-
debater.
I feel like you would have more of a strong opinion on the actual debate if you were like
Listen,
No,
no one else was
completely.
speaking up, and also I
you
did
volunteered
because,
right away.
Yeah, because everyone was quiet, and also I did speak up because I would not stand for that evil Sonic slander.
Okay, that was fine. The thing
And
you
also
said was
every
fine.
day, every day we wake up and Will looks me in the eyes and he says, "Babe, we need to play Mario Kart. I'm getting withdrawals." And I say, "No, I'm sick of Mario Kart." So he's a liar. He's a liar. He loves Mario Kart, and that sucks to me.
Well, I mean, I also love racing games, so I don't want to be on this team either. But
Well, I don't, so it's okay. And I still argued my heart out for you guys. Think about that.
I'm
Remember
gonna
what I've
tickle your
done.
toes again. Just
Really?
ignore you. Not ignore you.
I'm wiggling them.
Okay.
Distract you is what I meant.
Unless you guys have any other accusations, I think we've heard enough.
We
Cool.
can take
Notice
this
how Will
together.
didn't defend himself,
That's
by
alright.
the way. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, there wasn't actually an accusation there.
Yes, I said Will is lying. So there you go.
So
Sorry.
I was
over here. Notice how the camera's not even on you guys. All right, let's.
Shut up.
We panned away. We panned away. Sean as Campbell and Wrenn, you four may now speak amongst yourselves to make any accusations and try to agree upon who you're going to send your votes.
Hey, Divas.
Hey,
Hello, Sean.
what's up?
So, just to be clear, we're voting out someone from our own team, not the other team.
Yeah.
Whoever the imposter is.
The imposter
We're not voting
who
yet,
read
we're
a wiki
discussing.
page.
But we're discussing.
Yeah,
Any-
we're discussing who we think.
Anybody have any thoughts? Because to be honest, I was
I don't know. I'm
I
a
was
little
I was
bit-
ready to accuse someone from the other team, so I was not
I'm-
Let me ask you a question.
okay.
If we were debating or like where we were pro racing game, why did you use the catchphrase of like the most iconic platformer, the second most iconic platformer mascot of all time?
Well, I mean, don't they have racing games too?
They do,
And they're better.
but nobody plays those ones. Like Mario could be like, yeah, okay, Mario Kart, but like nobody's like Sonic, yeah, I love Sonic Racing.
Listen, guys. I was just trying to appeal to the youth here. Okay.
Gang.
So,
No crazy text.
if you're voting me out, you're wasting your vote.
Sean, as we all remember that Campbell basically pulled up a Wikipedia article and started reading it, right?
We all remember that Campbell stepped up when nobody else was gonna speak. Bro.
I will say the reading of ChatGPT was pretty Ragebait-esque.
I need you to swear on God that wasn't ChatGPT right
That,
now.
okay, what?
They can't. There's no way they can't.
What possible universe would I be reading from ChatGPT? Like, why would
Okay.
Why would that be my go-to? And
just
fucking
needed to
Diddy
know.
Kong Racing of all games.
Okay, sorry, Grok.
Oh,
Sorry, Grok.
yeah, Grok. Good Grok. I was my Grok AI girlfriend, actually.
Okay. So that just kind of wraps about your guys' time either.
Big Diddy Kong Racing.
It's crazy how both of your voting times ended with me just not wanting to hear you anymore. So, all right, friends, it's time to get into some voting now. So we're gonna head back over to you over on stage left. We're gonna start all the way down there with Will. Let's cast some votes. Will, who on your team do you think was the bait master?
Erin.
That's one vote
Yeah.
for Erin. No, I don't think he was saying your name like that. But go ahead and cast your vote there, Tangy.
Oh, I think it's Will.
Zephyr.
Oh, I think it's Erin. Why is Erin's microphone bigger than everyone else's?
She paid me. And Spencer.
Yeah.
Erin.
Okay, so that's 3 votes for Erin and 1 vote for Will, which puts Erin on the chopping block. Now over to my friends over here. Sean, who do you believe is the bait master on your side?
Campbell chicken noodle dupe.
Oh, burn. Az, who do you believe is the bait master?
Campbell.
That wasn't as sick of a burn. And Campbell, who do you believe is the bait master?
Honestly, I think it was Az.
Okay.
Him.
And Wrenn, you could tie this up,
Campbell.
but you know what happens. Nice.
Ren,
So
you
that's-
know in your heart. You
Hey,
know in your heart what
It's
to
too
do.
Yeah,
late.
no,
She already said it.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sorry.
wasn't listening.
Sorry, Campbell. No, it's okay. So that was 3 votes for Campbell and 1 for Az. So Will and Az, you two both get off scot-free here. But Campbell and Erin, we're gonna line you up in the guillotine and chop your heads off.
I really
Yay.
don't want that to happen.
Yeah, no.
Can I
you
keep her
really
little
don't.
toesies?
I
My
kind
head
of
is
do.
my best feature.
So let's begin over
No,
with you,
never
Erin.
mind.
If
Yeah.
we were to cut your head off, what would we find inside? A baiter or a normal person?
Lots of porn.
Oh,
Sorry.
Wait.
Yeah, obvious in the beater.
Yeah, okay,
Duh.
awesome, great. So
Okay.
good job, Team Racing needs to go because you
Yay!
successfully voted out Erin. All right, Team Platformers
I
need
knew
to
it.
fall off. Let's find out. You could still tie this up. Campbell, were you a bait master?
Well, I'd just like to say I was originally writing a review for Trackmania, which is a racing game that I've never played.
Sorry.
Which I've never played, but I was like, okay, if I write this out in time, then I can read that and I'll have a script. And then it became my turn, so I looked up the top 50 best driving games of all time, and number 35 was Diddy Kong Racing. I read the link
Okay,
from
Campbell.
that.
Campbell, what was your role
Why
though?
attention?
Oh, I was a crewmate. I wasn't. I was a regular guy.
I am the good
Was it
guy,
as-
spaceship.
I just want you.
It's all for fun.
Yeah.
Would the real bait master from Team Platformers gotta go? Please stand up.
I never got to fucking say anything.
I
Whoa!
was suspicious of you.
As
Every time I
Campbell,
did,
right.
Campbell would speak up and make himself more suspicious.
And that's one way to win.
getting my teeth.
All right, friends at home. Hook, line, and sinker. Az and Erin were the baiters, but only Team Racing's got to go correctly guessed that, meaning they win tonight's debate.
Yay!
Erin, you lose, but Az, you also get to walk home feeling pretty proud of yourself because you got to win by just letting a tall fella read Diddy Kart Racing reviews over you. So great work to everybody. Fantastic debate. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And remember, this is Stage Bait, not Rage Bait.